Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you about why and how I'm going to start wearing more stretched hairstyles. I have been wearing my hair curly for a very long time. I love my curly hair. I have gorgeous curly hair, but I am tired of the shrinkage. Oh my God, I feel like my curly hair has been from here forever. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So I want to start wearing more stretched hairstyles, blowouts, and braid outs so I can wear my hair wavy-ish, curly-ish, way more wavy-ish, but experience more of my length. I want to see my length. I want to enjoy my length. And now I bra strap length and it's continuously growing and I'm continuously retaining it. And I want to see the fruits of my labor. So I am gonna start wearing my hair more stretched. Someone actually asked me if I have been wearing different types of styles because of the fact that I have some hair that has some heat damage or some hair that is like change in texture. The change in texture is really mostly these, like a section right here in the back by the nape, a section right here in the back by the nape, the front right here, and a little bit of the front over here. Mostly it's in the front here. And I am still able to wear my hair curly. So it's not because I can't wear my hair curly. I can wear my hair curly. I do wear my hair curly. I literally just came back from a wash and go. I want to see my length. That's it. That's the reason. And it is not because I don't feel like my hair can't grow with my hair curly. I literally get the least amount of shedding, actually. I literally just washed my hair. I had barely any shedding from my washing that I just did this week. I also want to talk about how, like I said, I'm going to just be doing more stretched styles such as blowouts. Today I am doing a braid out. Some days maybe I'll blow my hair out and do a ponytail, like with a satin scrunchie, so I'm not having any extra tension. I might wear it in like just a simple braided, like a ponytail with a braid, like to show my elongated braid, because I can't really do that with my hair when it's curly. I might even do some box braids on stretched hair, just so like I could see my box braids stretched. I don't know, haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna do that yet, but I was thinking about it. Pigtail braids, I like pigtail braids. Some French braids. Of course, I also wear my hair straight when I go to trim it. Don't really wear my hair straight, just like for style, without trimming it. I just wanna see the length of it. That's it. I just wanna enjoy the length, and since I'm now starting to wear my hair, like I'm working towards just like growing my hair out and keeping it the ends healthy and not worrying about shape so much, and just maintaining what I have. I'm focused more on length. I mean, I'm focused on health. Health is number one all the time. Not saying I'm not focused on health, because I am, but I'm focused more on length, like wanting to see it. There are times where I'm like, okay, I'm like over the stretched hair right now. I'll wear my hair curly. And that's when I would wear it curly. I'll just kind of just want to go so going with the flow and not so strict about like my hairstyles as far as like wearing them shrunken all the time, because I mean I've been wearing my hair shrunken 90% of the time for 11 years now. I'm not going to damage it, because I know that when my hair gets damaged it doesn't act as well. So I'm not saying, oh, just do whatever I want with it. I'm gonna color, I'm gonna silk press and heat damage the hell out of it. No, I'm not saying that, because I know like the integrity of the hair needs to be maintained so I can enjoy the styles. Otherwise, if I ruin it, I'm not gonna enjoy the styles. So I'll have to just cut it all off anyway. So I'm just gonna be very careful and mindful about how I do my styles. And using my Rev Air, which is like a lot better than a regular blow dryer because it's less damaging, less manipulation. I'm able to achieve that. If I didn't have my Rev Air, I probably would not be doing this. First person I'll be talking about who I'm inspired by. I like to look at inspiration when I'm doing something new. SG Beauty. She has videos of herself doing her hair blown out. She also uses the Rev Air, and then she goes ahead and braids her hair into like 5 or 6 braids, styles her hair in singular braids. What I like about her hair is that it's like I would say fine to medium density. Her hair looks more like mine. My hair isn't fine, my hair was more medium density, but I do have some fine areas, more so like my edges and stuff, but it just looks more realistic, like to what I would get when I get my braid outs. And her hair is really long. Her hair is now tailbone length. I also like the way that she flips over her hair when she does her braid outs. She flips it over to the side. Sometimes she wears it down the middle, sometimes she wears it like off center, and then sometimes she wears it like flipped over, like she'll flip it like a middle part over to the side, and it gives a nice little bump lift. My next person that I like to watch, Ashley Rogers. She also wears her hair straight or stretched quite often. She's, I would say, a straight hair natural. She wears her hair straight a lot, but she also does a lot of like heatless curls type hairstyles. So she'll like blow her hair out and then wear her hair in like these, what she calls heatless curls, where she puts 2 buns on the top of her head after she blows it out to give like a nice wave effect. Personally, it's not for me, the heatless curls, but what I love about that she does is she does braid outs, but she does 2 French braids, and then she takes the French braids out and it gives a nice like wavy look. I have some skeptics about that, about, you know, just doing 2 braids. It does look good on her, but she doesn't show the back. I feel like 2 braids cornrowed would end up leaving the middle of her head looking kind of flat, and I'm the kind of person that likes my hair to look good at all angles, so I have no idea how her hair looks at the back. I plan on doing some French braided hairstyle, like I said, with my stretched hair looks or whatever, so maybe I'll get a chance to see what it looks like when I take it down for, like, you know, when I'm done with the style, and see if it actually looks good if you as a style, just with 2 braids. But I have a hard time believing that all the way around it would look good. I hate to say that, but it looks really good from the front. Also, her hair is really long. Her hair is also tailbone length. Her hair, I would also say, is pretty fine, maybe some medium density, but like she did a live the other day and she actually did the 2 French braids on straight hair, and her braid out from her straight hair look looked so good, because I really look forward to like how my hair will look long in a textured style like this, because I still want to wear my hair wavy, curly, or whatever, or textured. I want to see my length, and it has so much volume and still has that texture that I'm looking for. Being able to see these people have really long hair, or, you know, full length hair, and have these braid out looks that I'm trying to achieve, it's really inspiring for me. So the next person is Shanika Korb. She is a Canadian YouTuber and she posts videos pretty often. She is also a straight hair natural. She also has a blunt cut. And as you guys know, I'm an OG retired blunt cut girl. I still love the blunt cut. It's not something that I like purposely didn't want anymore. But as my hair goes out, my hair just naturally wants to grow out in a layered look. So I figure if I want to grow my hair long, faster, or retain more of my hair faster, I kind of just have to go with what my hair does, and I can always go do a blunt cut at a later date once I reach my goals. Because once I reach my goal, there's no more need for me to retain more length, so I can just maintain my hair at the length of my goal, and in the process just cut it blunt as it grows out, cut it blunt, until it's all blunt. Because if you go on her channel and look at her blunt haircut, it's gorgeous. It looks really good. She also has very dense hair. Her hair is very, 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 very thick. I believe her strands are coarse, like coarse as in thick, not coarse as in texturally coarse, like how people think what coarse means, which is like they think means like a tighter coil. That's not what I mean. I mean like her actual strands are very thick strands. And then I think she also has a lot of strands on her head. So her hair looks very, very, very thick. I mean, it looks like 3 times the amount of hair than what I have. Like, she has a lot of hair and it looks really, really nice. And she does her like braids. Her braids look really thick and full, and she wears her hair straight a lot, and she has a blunt cut, so you know that looks really nice. It looks like Barbie hair. It's really, really pretty. She does braid out sometimes. She'll do like straight back cornrow type styles and then take them out and wear them in braid outs, and those look really voluptuous. And then sometimes she just wears her hair just straight. She actually kind of gave me an itch to want to like go back, like I said, blunt now. Like I was thinking about like, what if I just like every 2 months, like, because my hair grows about 1 inch in 2 months, like what if every 2 months I, you know, just cut 3/4 of an inch. That way I'm retaining 1/4, and that way I'm still retaining something, but over time I'll have a blunt cut faster as I grow it out. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that because then it will take a cajillion years to get to my length goal. Actually, my length goal, by the way, just to remind you, or just in case you didn't know it, is to my butt. My hair goal is to the middle of my butt. If I can just like trim my hair, like keeping my ends healthy, but not worry so much about shape, I can get to my length goal by 2025, which is 2 years from now. After that, I can worry about shape, because if I were to try to worry about shape and length at the same time, grow my hair at the same time, I probably wouldn't get to my goal till, I don't know. Love her hair and I love watching her videos. It's just like hair porn for real. Last but not least, Ebony's Curly TV. Oh my god, her hair isn't as long as it was at one point where her hair was like blunt and this braid out, such braid out. If you write Ebony's Curly TV braid out, you will see this voluptuous long braid out to her freaking hips that looks so beautiful. And she just does like, I think about 8 stretched braided like braids or whatever on a blunt hair, and she does use the Reverie to do it. And she also was like my #1 like goals when it came to the stretched braid out look, because it looks so good. Like I remember the first time I saw it on Instagram, I was like, oh my god, I hope she made a video of this. And she did. And it's gorgeous. She is definitely somebody who is a hair goal. What I also want to mention about these people is some of these people have naturally looser textures. Like I would say Ebony's Curly TV and Shanika Korb naturally have a looser curl pattern. But then there's people like Ashley Rogers and SG Beauty, whose hair are my texture is 3C4A. So it's not like I'm only picking certain texture people. This is just people who I know who wear their hair stretched, where I like the way that they wear their hair stretched, and whose hair looks good. Her hair is also, I would say, medium to dense. If there are any stretch styles that you guys would like to see, let me know. Or if you have any questions about my hair. But when I do my curly lane checks, which I will continue to do, I will then post my wash and go on this channel. Curly length checks are really when I reach my straight milestone, and I'm trying to show you guys how my hair curly looks. Half of my curly hair, let's say at bra strap length is 12 inches on me. Half of that is 6 inches. 6 inches on me is collarbone length. So that's the curly. So that's the milestone. And that's how I calculate or like define my milestones for straight and curly. So don't, feel like, oh my god, she's gone down the straight hair path. We'll never see her again. No, you'll see my curly hair again. Trust me. I'm just trying to have fun with my hair right now, and I also want to enjoy my length, which you can't blame me for. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.